I'm Pastor Greg Delaney, and I'm the Hope Director for Reach for Tomorrow, Ohio, a nonprofit down in the southern part of the state. And after a really long journey in my life of dealing with substance use and alcoholism, it brought me to a place where I felt, as I was in recovery, the need and the kind of the call to begin to help other people see the same pathway to hope that I did. I started a local ministry that was a part of a church and pastored that for about 6 years. That turned into a nonprofit in my local county that served our homeless and our addicted population. No one woke up today and said they wanted to be a drug addict or an alcoholic. And so part of our inspiration to the church is to really have them take a look at what they have available within their congregations, not be intimidated by the fact that they may not understand everything about addiction, but really recognize that they are an important piece of community. And to be quite frank, the opposite of addiction isn't sobriety. The opposite of addiction is connection. And so the church has been a place of connection since the beginning of time. I may need to take that person that's dealing with a substance use disorder that comes to my altar and start with a detoxification. The church doesn't do that, but there are partners that do. That may translate into someone needing treatment, and that's another system that we need to touch. That may need to have the help of social services and children's services, depending on the nature of the complexity of the person that we're working with and their challenge. Without us being knitted together, without us being at least aware and cognizant of what each other does, the ability for that person to have a successful journey of recovery, which for most is about 2 years, and for long-term sobriety it's about 5 years. In order for that to be successful, we need to have all of those touch points and have all of those opportunities to hand those people off as they move through the journey in the continuum of care.
For more information on the Partnership Center, also known as the HHS Center for Faith and Opportunity Initiatives, please visit hhs.gov/partnerships. Produced by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services at taxpayer expense.